Hello, Leo. Welcome to Dove and Serpent Tarot. My name is Paul. If Leo is your sun, moon, or rising sign, this is your tarot card reading. Remember to hit the like button, leave a comment, consider subscribing to the channel, especially if this reading resonates with you. It is totally free. These readings don't cost anything. If there is anything you would like me to pray over or meditate upon or send positive energy toward, please let me know. Now, this is a timeless reading. This energy was activated the moment you clicked on this video. Try to be open and receptive to whatever may come through during our time together. I am merely the messenger. And I ask you to connect directly with each of these cards and use your own intuition to take you beyond the details that I provide. And remember, Leo, that the most important part of any tarot reading is you. A Four of Swords. You're somebody who is not interested in drama. You are entering a drama-free zone of your life right now. You're not getting involved in any entanglements that take you away from your goals. You're not trying to hear anybody's nonsense or anybody's bovine excrement, right? You're trying to do your thing. It's kind of like if it's negative, if it's contrary to what you're doing right now, you got your fingers in your ears. You're not listening, okay? This is an energy of focus. This is a mind that is calm. This is a mind that says, I don't need to convince you I'm right. I want to be left alone to do what I need to do. I don't have to justify myself. I don't have to explain myself. I'm not trying to convince you. I don't got time for that, right? Let's put this card into some context. I feel like you're in very strong, very excited energy right now. Here we have a Queen of Cups. We have a Three of Cups, an Eight of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, and the Moon card. Interesting. The uncertainty of the future, facing your fears, perhaps. I wonder if you are having an issue with an older female energy in your life right now. Yeah, and we got another, we got a Queen of Wands here, Eight of Cups. We've got the Art or Temperance card, and we have a Knight of Pentacles. I think that you are imagining a different kind of future for yourself, okay? I think that there is somebody in your life, whether it's a coworker, family member, friend, a lover, spouse, whatever. Their beliefs, their behaviors, their outlook on life, their mindset is not aligning with yours and not resonating with yours. Okay, you want the Six. What we're getting is an Eight. What we're getting is kind of like, you know what? It's a relationship that doesn't seem to be working out for you. Okay, I feel that you're sort of looking at new horizons. You're wondering if it's going to be more beneficial to you to take your chances alone in the dark, scary forest than to stay doing what you've been doing. See, this is not a dark, scary forest. This is a tree that's been growing. Okay, kind of feels here with the Eight of Cups that it's just not growing anymore. It was healthy and good, but now I feel like your desires, your aspirations in life, your goals are taking you out of alignment with this other person. This feels like an older female energy. Yeah. Let's select our mystery card, bonus card, confirmation card. This is a random card from the Smith-Waite Tarot. This is the Factor Infinite and Unknown. We're going to set it right here with Bubo, the Mechanical Owl, right on top. And we're not going to look at that card until the very end, but it will tie everything together. It will give us the confirmation that we need at the end of the reading. Okay? If at any point during this program you feel like you might know what that card is, well, put your prediction down in the comments. Okay? Let's use our intuition. Now, interesting major arcana energies we have here. We have the pressure cooker, and we've got the dark, scary forest. Similar but different, right? The pressure cooker is kind of like, this is what you don't want anymore. You don't want to live inside of this container anymore where it feels like there's just too much, well, you know what happens inside a pressure cooker, right? The fire and the water go together and create a lot of steam. That steam builds up pressure and heat, and that's in the cooking, right? It's a pressure cooker. And it's kind of like saying, you don't want this anymore. This is in the position of what you don't want. You don't want to live in this kind of situation any longer. Whether it's a relationship, a friendship, a family thing, a work thing, you don't want to exist inside of that environment. It doesn't seem like it's serving you anymore. It feels like the pressure is just not the kind. The pressure is creating you in a way that you don't want to be created. It's changing you into somebody you don't want to be. You know? I think that you're a loving person. You're a very committed person. I think you're creative. I think you are generous. I think you are sensitive and affectionate. But it feels like this situation's kind of transforming you. Every relationship is an alchemical relationship, right? You're changing them, they're changing you. I feel like you don't like who you're becoming in this pressure cooker. When the two of you get together, it's like fire and water coming together and just creates more heat and pressure and steam and discord, right? And I think that Four of Swords right here is saying that, look, you're done with it. You're just saying, I'm not gonna explain myself. I'm not gonna try to convince you. I'm not gonna try to change you. But I don't want this pressure cooker anymore. Okay, we got fire down here. Got water, water, water. A little bit of air in the middle. Earth, earth, earth. Okay, water, water, water. Earth, earth, earth. How you feel is very important in what you do. The way you're behaving now is because you feel a certain way, and you're not going to deny that. You're not going to explain how you feel. You shouldn't have to. You're not going to change how you feel. You're not going to debate with someone about how you feel. This is how I feel. You know, and I think that I almost wonder if this person's gaslighting you. Okay, I almost wonder. Because it feels like the Three of Cups down here, this is what you want. This is what you've perhaps been communicating. I feel like you've expressed yourself many times here. Maybe this is a work thing. Maybe it's at home. I feel like you've voiced your opinion. You've expressed your feelings before. And I think someone's trying to convince you that things are okay. I think it's kind of like, no, you're overreacting, or it's not really like that, or you shouldn't feel that way, or it's almost like they're trying to debate with you about how you feel. Okay, you want the Three of Cups. You want celebration. You want appreciation. You want recognition. I think what you get instead is this kind of failure, relationship disappointment, something that was at one time healthy and growing and successful now has stopped growing. It's not being nourished with the right energy anymore. It's not getting the food that it needs. And I think you are not going to allow anyone to convince you that the way you feel right now is wrong. Right? There's no right or wrong in emotions. It's how I feel. You know, it's a value judgment that I'm making, and it's what I feel. And I can convince myself all day long that my feelings are foolish, but I still feel that way. I still feel how I feel. Nothing you say to me is going to change how I feel, right? And so I think that you're looking at the prospect of doing something different in your life, all right? We have an Eight of Pentacles in the background. I feel like this was the effort and the commitment. This was the routine, the habit. This was the devotion that you had toward this situation, relationship, or the business, or whatever. That you did everything you could to make it a healthy thing. This is healthy growth. This is unhealthy. And there's no judgment here. There's no debate. It is what it is, kind of thing, right? I think you're someone that usually makes friends easily, right? But I feel that you're estranged from a lot of your friends. Like you don't talk to them as much as you used to. The Six of Pentacles at the top here. You're somebody with goals. You're somebody with aspirations. I think that you and this other entity want different things now. Okay? And I think maybe they are reacting to your feelings in a way that is maybe verging on manipulative or gaslighting a little bit. They're just not handling it well, it seems, at least from your perspective. You're somebody that wants the opportunity to pursue your growth and your life and your success in the way that you feel is appropriate. Okay. And I don't know who this I'm getting an S name involved here somewhere. There's an S involved. You don't like confrontation. You have a very kind heart, don't you? But this is a situation where maybe it's unfortunate. We don't feel good about things, but we want to feel good. We deserve to feel good. We deserve to follow our dreams, follow our goals, pursue our goals, and be happy. We want to be able to express our needs and to fulfill them, right? This is what we sort of want. This is what we're getting. And so we're looking at this moon card and we're thinking, I might take my chances out there in the dark, scary forest. And it's almost saying like, you know what? I'm going to take my chances on my own. I'm going to go alone into this dark, scary forest. This is the unknown future. This is uncertainty. Uncertainty is always scary. Yeah. What you have currently is not unknown. You know what it is now. Okay? And I think you know you don't like it. So we're going forward into a dark, scary forest, which is not known, and we don't know if we're going to like it. Right? So it's like those are the options we're weighing. Stay here, it's familiar, but I don't like it. Over here, unfamiliar, but I might like it. Are we going to take our chances on a maybe? Or the certainty of a I don't like it? I kind of think I know which way you're headed. This is the path of growth. This is the path of progress for you. Whether this is in terms of your business or your career or your love life, it doesn't matter. It's your relationship with something that you're just not feeling it. Okay. So we're thinking about taking our chances here. Because path of the serpent, Queen of Wands, we don't like who we've become. Now, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do. It is free. These readings don't cost anything. You don't like who you've become. I think your temper is short. You're sort of more frustrated. Maybe you feel like you're just you're more negative, than usual. You're not as happy or as optimistic or as easygoing, right? It just feels like there's this constant tension and frustration in you lately. So we don't like that, right? But at the same time, we have to realize that you're an ambitious person. You have things that you want. You have this sort of life that you're aspiring to. And I kind of feel like you want to be part of something that appreciates you. You want to be part of a success that feels good. You want to have some joy in what you're doing. And you deserve that. We're not getting any younger. Okay. The Eight of Cups, like we said, is our experience of our relationship right now, whether it's a business relationship or a personal relationship, it doesn't matter. We're not feeling that there's much hope left here. We're not feeling that this is getting any healthier. Okay? It feels like it has gone past the point of no return. Yeah. And it's pretty straightforward from here on out. We're looking at the future. We're not wanting this kind of a pressure cooker. We're not wanting this. We don't want to be in a situation that is changing us into something we don't want to be. So what we're doing is we're looking forward into the future. And I think you're envisioning different possibilities. You're saying, you know what? I can have the good life I want. I can be happy. Right? This is the Knight of Pentacles, always looking at the future, asking, who am I? Where am I? And what am I doing down the road? And if we follow our current path and we look with our spiritual vision down the road, do we like who we've become? Do we like who we are, where we are, and what we're doing? I don't think you do. So let's change it. Envision who you want to be, where you want to be, and what you want to be doing. Set that up as your vision of the future, and now we just have to work our way backwards and sort of, deconstruct that, reverse engineer that future, figure out what we got to do. Step one. What's step one? Getting in that dark, scary forest, making that change, taking that first step. Okay? Mystery card. I want happiness, I want success, I want a 9 of Cups or a 10 of Cups, maybe a 10 of Pentacles, maybe the Devil card to go with that Knight of Pentacles, which is a Capricorn energy. If you have a prediction, put it in the comments down below. Let's see what we have. It's a 6 of Wands. It's victory. a Six of Wands and a Six of Pentacles, this tells me that your goals, you will achieve your goals. This says that you're going to have victory after struggle, success after worry, happiness after disappointment, pleasure after pain. Okay? So this tells me that, yes, you are manifesting fire to earth. You're going to manifest this future that you want, that you know is out there for you, that you're capable of doing. You're going to succeed at your goals. You're going to reach those goals. The short, the medium, and the long-term goals, right? So to me, this is a confirmation that you're making the right decision going forward. Okay. Anyway, we're going to do an extended reading as well. We'll do an I Ching reading. We'll do some oracle cards. New readings for Leo, usually Tuesday and Saturday. This was a special update bonus reading. I feel like this was kind of an urgent situation. This is just a short, sweet 15-minute reading, real quick to the point, because I feel like this message just needed to come through as quickly as possible. Okay? Be sure to watch both of your other readings. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. These readings are free. Leave a comment. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know where in the world you're watching from. I want you to know that you're the most important part of Dove and Serpent Tarot. I thank you and I love you. And we're all in this together.